Okay, we're on. Weekly energy update, the juice with Danielle. How are you all today? What's been happening in your worlds? What's been happening in my world? I've been realizing, I was listening to a few things, and when things come into your world, like little messages, and I was realizing that I feel like there's been a big shift in, what's my hair doing? A big shift in myself, and I feel like there's parts of me that still haven't caught up this week. So I've been feeling a little bit disjointed this week, a little bit off. Not really pinpointing exactly what that is, but just feeling a little bit off. So just going with that and realizing that it does. So I think we spoke about this last week about, when you raise your frequency or you go to a different level within yourself, that the other parts have to come up with you. And sometimes, especially our physical body, needs some help. Hence X39 for me, hence the patches for me. So that's how I'm working with this, and it is clearing and cleansing and bringing me into alignment with myself. So it's giving that boost to my physical body that I need to make sure I come into alignment with my wholeness of who I am. So that is awesome. Okay, let's pick some cards. What energy are we all feeling this week? Please drop it in the comments. When we own it and drop it in the comments, it's not just to drop it in the comments. When you actually write something down, or you acknowledge something, or you share something with somebody, what it means is it's going to land. It's coming into fruition. It's not just pie in the sky, up in the ethers, up in your mind. So when you land something, write it down, speak it, journal. Put it in the comments, then you are really going to land it a lot more. Okay, so what do we need? How do we get it? And what is stopping us? One of the most important cards. What do we need? How do we get it? And what is stopping us? Beautiful. Okay, let's have a look. What do we need? Sorry, my nose feels all runny today. I think it's just hot and humid today, where I am anyway. What do we need? Helpful person. It's always nice to have a helpful person around. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Sometimes we feel like we have to do it all ourselves, because we probably can a lot of the time. We can do a lot of it ourselves. Do we need to? Question. No, we don't need to. A helpful person is always somebody that sees you in the background, that is just there. You might not even know that they are the ones that want to help. So just open yourself to receiving the support. Open yourself to receiving the love. Open yourself to knowing that you do not have to do it all yourself. It just feels really freeing. It feels like there's wind behind me. It feels like I can open up all that behind me, not have to go, bang, no, I've got to get done. This is it. This hardness along here. This is it. Helpful person. Someone's there to help you. So if we don't let that in, if we don't take a breath and relax and open ourselves to allowing the help, we will never know that that person was there. So take a breath, open to more, and allow that helpful person to come into your world this week. How do you get it? How do you get this helpful person? Time to move on. Beautiful. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. Beautiful. So that person that wants to help may be a new friend, maybe someone that it's not an everyday old friend, or it could be a revamped energy, like a revamped in your friendships. So letting know that it's time to move on. How do you get it? You don't expect things that you've always expected, like, oh, this is what always happens, or this is how it always goes, or this is what she's always like, or this is what he's always like. open the gates for everybody to come in new. And whether that means you are letting go of certain friendships, relationships, work, all the different things, that may be true too. But also we can create within our space new. So if that helpful person wants to come in on that new energy, which is where you want them to come in, you want them to come in on the new energy. You don't want the same space happening all the time. Knowing that every day, every moment you are new. And when, again, you take that breath and open and expand, you can allow that new and different and that energy that wants to come in. So the feeling that I'm getting with all of these cards is that on some level you're not letting the new energy in. There's some misalignment happening so that it just can't quite reach that space where it wants to. There it all is. Space. So if you're feeling a bit out of alignment, that taking the breath this week, journaling, putting the comments in, starting to really be honest with yourself about what you want and how you want it, and then saying, I gift that to myself. You can have it. You can have it. It's you that gifts it to yourself. So allowing that starts to clear and move all of these places. Hey babe. All of these places, starts to clear them so that you can actually come into yourself, so that that misalignment that's happening can feel quite gritty and feel quite out of your body. You can feel quite not yourself, that can start to come into that, boom, I've got this. All my parts are coming together and I've got this, and I can open and expand to that. So what do you need? A helpful person. To me, what I'm really feeling is it's coming in on new energy. So allow that helpful person to show up for you and allow that support. You don't have to do it all yourself. How do we get it? Time to move on. It's time to move on from the old and everything that you've thought is so, and come into the new energy, new space. Every day, every moment, we are new if we choose it. If we choose to feel that energy, if we choose to come into that energy. So do that. And what is stopping us is the last card. Blessed change. Beautiful. A major life change brings you great blessings. So if we are not doing what these other cards are saying, if we are not allowing that new energy to come into with ourselves, if we are not turning ourselves on in a different way, if we are not knowing that in every moment we are different, then this blessed change cannot come in. So that's probably our thanks babe. That's probably our message here, is blessed change is there for us in every moment. And to me, this is coming up to the end of the year where we can have this whole new start, this whole new rebirth in ourselves. But if we are thinking that we're still playing the same tapes in our heads, that's showing my age, isn't it? Playing the tapes. If we're still playing the same messages in our head over and over again, then we're still bringing that with us. So this is a chance right at the end of the year too, because this is a finish of the year as much as it is in every moment. It's a finish of the energy. It's coming into the new. So if we want blessed change, we need to make sure that we're not out of alignment for starters. Therefore, we need to expand our energy out and come into the new, because the new's sitting here and we just need to match it so that we can boom out into all of our magnificence. So yeah, I love that. Okay, so helpful person, allow the new energy to come in, allow that helpful person to support you, to come to you. You don't have to do it all on your own. How do you get it? Time to move on. Move all the old out. Allow yourself, just take some time, even if you do some journaling, even if you do write a comment in here of what you want to move out to finish off this year, to finish off this space within you, to start to create new within yourself in every moment and every minute and every day, because that's really juicy and delightful. Just turn that alarm off. And then the blessed change. If we are not doing this new energy, we're going to miss the blessed change. We're going to miss that change that we've been waiting for, that we've been dreaming about. We won't be able to bring it down into the real, into the physical, into our human being. So I hope you have an incredible week with that. moving it all out. Please, if you need some help with any of that, I'm always here. It's just a message, like I said. If you land it, if you write it down, if you share it with somebody, it's going to come out of you. And that is what we're looking for. And it's funny when you might want to have a little journal time this week. And in that journal time, if you're writing, what do I believe? What have I believed until now is true? And you start writing, because lots of things will come out. That this always happens for me, or this doesn't happen for me, or Christmas can be a really annoying space, or whatever it may be. I can even hear it in my voice that I don't want the old anymore. I don't want to write, have all these things. Just write them down, then cough that out, clear the energy. That's it. Let it all go. A sieve is a really great way to clear out your energy. It's like you've got a giant sieve and you just let it come down over you, grabbing all the old stuff, wiggle it all the way down your body, all the way down to your toes, and so it is done. And then you write what you're allowing in now, what's new, what really gets your juices going, what turns you on, what you do desire to receive now within yourself that is new and different. It can be any wishes that you want, anything that's been up in your high in the sky, and now bring it in and enjoy. It's beautiful. Also Tuesday, so every Tuesday I do a LIFEWAVE presentation, or if it's not me, Arlene, but I'm going to start doing them too, so I'm very excited. So I'd love you all to join me. It's on a Tuesday, so if you want the link to that, please let me know and I'll send that through to you. It is a space where you can come and actually listen to what the patches are about. There's so much out there space, and these patches are really different. They are patented, so that means that they cannot be copied. There is no other technology like this out there at the moment. So if you want to know more about that, because it is blowing my mind, the more and more I research, the more and more I dive in, the more and more I'm saying yes, yes, yes. So if it's something that you're looking for health and well-being, something to bring you into that new energy, to clear out the old and bring you into alignment with yourself, please get in contact with me. So these are the little patches. I don't know if you can see that one there, but anyway, it's a patch that I put on each day, and it's changing my world. So I'm now 7 weeks in, and the list is just getting longer and longer and longer, from my skin, from my energy, from my clarity, from not the brain fog, from all the symptoms of perimenopause, from aches and pains. All of the things are just each day getting a bit better, getting a bit better, getting a bit better. Some things just disappear totally, and that's incredible also. I'm watching other people that I know, the testimonials are off the charts. So if that's something that you desire, come and have a little chat with me. Otherwise, come to Tuesday nights and I can send you through the link. And and also Utopian Botanicals. Get onto that if you need some Chrissy presents, if you need some cacao, Blue Lotus, nootropics, 40 plus women's blend. What a great present. So have a great day and have a great week, and I'll be back next week with the Juice with Danielle. Have a good one.